There'll be plenty of gold for both of us.
You know where to find it?
There is an upswing in hobby mining at the North Saskatchewan River. Grizzly-style sluice boxes and gold pans have sold briskly this year. Darren Tucker sells those and uses them a lot right in the city.
The results look really positive. I mean, you know, some guys at the end of the day, if they're running their equipment correctly, they can get a half a gram or a gram a day.
There was a Maine gold mining industry here over 100 years ago, so Darren and his friends constantly test different areas for signs of river dust, flower gold as it's called.
It all has a tendency of collecting around the shoreline and little areas of the river where the water slows down.
You see those gold specks up there? That's out of this little creek.
Well, today the creek is good because the river is high, but normally the creek would be good because, again, the gold does come out of the river banks, and it's all around us.
This $1,000 grizzly is also referred to as a high banker. It can move up to 11 liters of water per second. A full day's shoveling and sluicing can bring a gram of gold dust, sometimes more, sometimes less.
It's good to use the gravelly stuff, not the real muddy stuff. Shovel the gravel into the grizzly section of it, and then it washes the gravel off, washes all the fine sediment off, and that's what usually contains the gold.
It was only 2 weeks ago we found some little picker nuggets on the river. And prior to that, it's always been flower gold. We were actually panning, and we found them. Yeah, so that day we didn't have a high banker set up.
Lots of hard physical work moving sandbar gravel. Of course, there are several locations attracting amateur prospectors these days.
I believe the North Saskatchewan River is probably one of the best, if not the best, but one of the best. People talk to me about the Peace River, the Athabascan, McLeod, and of course if you get into BC, then I mean, you get into the correct place and the gold is bigger.
Just a hobby, right? I mean, you know, I'm not sure I'll ever get rich at it.
Indeed, there is a certain thrill associated with finding even tiny specks in your gold pan. Collectively, a gram pays around $44. I'm Tim Dancy.
In case all else fails.